Greetings, friends. Welcome back to NASCAR Evolution. I don't know why I said it like that, but we finished up the regular season last time. This time it's down for the round. It's time for the round of 16. And just a reminder, from here on, we're doing 4% race link. So we're gonna do 3 races per video, meaning that a combined 14% from before is gonna drop to a combined 12%. So we're gonna progress a bit faster. Videos will be slightly shorter, and yeah. So my idea is to do each round in one video. So this video will be the round of 16, Chicagoland, New Hampshire, and Dover. Then we'll do round 12, round of 8. Then the Championship 4 will be its own video, and then we will move on to season 3 unless we win the championship, which is unlikely. So, yeah. And we're gonna end after 3 seasons, whether we win or not, probably. Money, we are pretty far away from the upgrade now. We just check. Yeah, the pot stays the same, it doesn't scale with race length. I wish that was something that more games like this would do. But anyway, one last look at our chase grid. Now let's get going.
Go, go, go!
Qualifying is going to be a lot more important at these races now with 4%. So, Chicagoland, mile-and-a-half track, the most common kind of track. But this one's pretty cool. It's got a curved backstretch, so you're slightly turning the entire way around, as you can see. And it's pretty banked. It's pretty much turning all the way around. And it just has some great racing. Chicagoland's a great track. It's really sad that NASCAR no longer goes there, and the track basically no longer exists. So. .1, which I'm all but certain that was set with the pause glitch in a quick race, so don't know where we're gonna run. But let's hope it's good enough for the round of 16. Blast. Cool. Loving this waste of time. Some tracks are just not worth qualifying at. I might need to make a list at this point.
Get set. Race is going green.
So I'm thinking about who we need to beat. There's honestly not as many upsiders in the field as last time. The only person I'm confident I can beat is Danica.
Still
So
there.
I'm not sure who else. We're gonna need people to run into bad luck, or maybe some that run towards the middle, like Chase Elliott, will be ones that we can potentially beat. But we're definitely gonna need to move through the field if we want to have any shot. Because I want to say we got like 14th or 15th last year. We got a little bit around a 16, maybe we got around a 12. I don't think so. But Chicagoland, Dover, New Hampshire, none of those are tracks I'm gonna have especially good runs at, but they should be okay enough. Looking at race length, it's a bit shorter, 11 laps, still plenty of time for some racing, but we don't have to worry about cautions or tire wear. Tire wear is going to be normal, so almost non-existent. It's going to be there a little bit. We got no pitting or anything, just sprints. And while I do kind of like the longer races sometimes, it makes this Let's Play really long, sometimes tedious, so I think it's going to be much better with 4% races.
Still there. Clear low. Car high. Stay low. Still there. You're all clear.
Looking good once I get into focus mode. There's our
Still there.
playoff competitor. There's no sort of playoff indicator in this game. So it doesn't tell me
Stay low.
anywhere that Danica's
Still
in the
there.
playoffs. You
Clear
just gotta
high.
remember. It's not that big a deal, but it is
That was
kind
a
of a
great
nice
lap.
feature in the later Heat games. I don't know, I feel like a top 20 is actually doable here. And if so, I get some sponsor money. We did not make a lot of money in the last video. Of course, that's going to come by quicker now too, but we still want to try to get those upgrades as soon as possible so that I can win the championship of Season 3, or pull off the upset this year.
Still there.
There's one car. I don't know if we have enough speed to catch Biffle Nominator.
Stay low. Still there. 5 to
And I
go.
also don't know if we're getting
Clear
any
high.
playoff guys besides Danica, but maybe we'll have one run into an issue again.
Car low. All clear.
Nah, you tried. That one was close, honestly. Wish I'd get more of a push, but that doesn't really work in this game.
There's a wreck in turn 1.
Oh, they're wrecking behind. Of course, no cautions this time, but they could lead to some funny chaos moments. We'll have to see. Because that definitely had nothing to do with me.
That was a great lap.
Maybe we'll run into some wrecked cars. It'd be funny. Not physically run into them. That would not be cool, but it's like, in these, if I wreck, I'm gonna have to deal with it. Pretty much. If it's early on, I might restart. I feel kind of bad when I do that, but for the sake of having the video be watchable.
Car low.
Yeah, top 20 is not possible. We've, our tire wear has gotten up
2 to
to
go.
us.
Car low.
It makes a difference even at 86, so. Yeah, 2 to go. We're almost done already.
Car low.
We should get a top 25. But again, these extra positions matter a lot more now that we're in the playoffs.
Still there.
We want to have more points in
Still there.
general, even if the guys we're racing are in the playoffs. But right now, I think we're only beating Danica. And that's the checkered flag. You can tell when you start hearing the crowd. And we'll have to settle for 25th.
Yeah, we'll get them next time.
And we've gained a lot of fans lately, though. 63,000. Whoopee. I think the Daytona 500 winner would have more fans than that, but your winner is Jimmy Johnson. He advances to the round of 12. Because, yeah, if you get a win, you advance automatically. So if we somehow won the next 2 races, oh no, we are 11 behind, which actually isn't as bad as I thought it would be. Oh yeah, there's your grid now. I'm glad that it shows you right there, so I don't have to go, you know, click on it from the menu. We gained some good money that race, but I don't think there's anything else we need to do. I feel like there was one thing I was gonna check, but I done forgot. So let's just go to round of 16, race 2, New Hampshire.
Go, go, go!
New Hampshire is not. It's another track where we should run mid 20s, maybe get a top 20. But like that's not gonna cut it for round of 12 unless we get lucky. But the grip upgrade, I hope, will make a big difference here. It might be one of the biggest. This might be one of the tracks where the grip upgrade is one of the most helpful. Even though I still find myself not having enough of it right here. Here we go. Let's put up some good speed. We gotta make this qualifying lap count. I don't know if it's one of those tracks where I'm guaranteed to last, but we're gonna try. I don't think that was too bad for my standards. 29th, and also a new record, I think. So, yeah, I'll take that. I think I think we qualified. White's Boyer second. I think we qualified ahead of Elliott. No, we didn't. I swapped Elliott and Larson around. We qualified behind Danica even, so we got some ground to make up, but we probably can.
Get set.
Let's go for it.
Race is going green. There's the green flag.
That started us in second. I actually paid attention to my speedometer this time. Unfortunately, they still had a better start. I think that's just how it's going to be at this track. And they also can't turn. So the first turn, I have damage. That's awesome.
Car low.
I'm still not really sure how much the damage will affect things, though. Yeah, damage is still on. I'm not sure if you can even turn it off in this game. Not like I would, but...
Stay high. Still there. Still there. Clear low. Car high. Still there. All clear. Still there.
We're just going to keep
Car
sanding
high.
it. At top 25, I think we passed Danica. Oh, Danica's up there. No, we did pass Danica. He's right there, and we got Elliott in front of us.
Clear low.
So, like, I'm not worried about beating Danica, but it's the other two drivers that I'm worried about. Well, other three drivers, actually. Even if we beat Elliott, that doesn't mean that we're saved. So,
Car low.
but obviously that's the start. Ooh. They'd slow down a lot.
Car low.
Well, like, most of those playoff guys are going to be running top 15, so... And we just can't do that.
Still there.
I don't remember where we finished last time in New Hampshire.
Car low.
I should have checked. But right now we have nowhere to go.
Still there.
Whoa-oh. Nowhere to go.
Stay high. Still there. Car low. Clear low. Car low. All clear. Car high. You're 3 wide.
I like how excited the announcer sounds when you go 3 wide.
Hold your line. Clear high.
Or, not announcer, spotter. Which is currently set to Benedetto.
Car high. Clear high. Stay high. Still there. Still there. All clear. Car high. Clear high. All clear.
We're ahead of Elliott by one
5 to
spot,
go.
but that means something. 5 to go here.
Car low.
Why is this only one lap more than whatever? So New Hampshire is a mile-long track, Magic Mile.
Still
Has
there.
very long straightaways, pretty sharp corners. It's basically Martinsville, but twice as big. And yeah, so
Still
these
there.
corners make it where you're really hurting for grip.
Car hit.
And they're also very
Clear
flat.
low.
And Larson dips to pit road. We don't need to pit, so he has an issue. That gets us a free spot. Too bad he's not a playoff driver. That's who we really want to see have issues. Any of those guys. And then, you know, I keep going back and forth between playoffs and the chase. Because, you know, the name change starting in 2017, 2018, I don't remember. Just still focusing. There's a battle up here. Still no playoff guys.
Still there.
If I could get through, that would be neato.
2 to go.
That sponsor money
Stay low.
sounds nice. Maybe
Still
get
there.
that last grip upgrade in before the end of the season. Which wouldn't matter
Stay
that
low.
much if not the
Still
playoffs,
there.
but still. I don't think there's an end of season payout, so
All clear.
our
Car
final
low.
position doesn't matter that much. It would be nice to beat last year, though. I need to double check how I did last year.
Last lap.
Final lap, battle for top 20, and Elliott also got back around us for that valuable point. So we're kind of doomed there. Anything could happen at Dover,
Car low.
but still,
Clear
unless we
low.
can send it on him, could not do it. I would have felt bad about that anyway, but I tried. Oh, 21st, a bit disappointing, but we still have a chance, I guess. New speed rating record, which means we were faster than the last time here, so that is literal proof that we were faster than last time. So, your winner at New Hampshire is Logano. Not surprising, he is through. The bad boy mowers 300. We got $250,000. 16 behind. Still not as bad as I thought. We mainly want to go against Truex, Elliott, Edwards, McMurray. Those are the main guys we need to really beat in the next race. I don't see it happening, but who knows. Yeah, I want to check a couple things. I want to check the schedule. Last race at New Hampshire was 25th versus 21st. Pretty notable improvement. Last race we did at Dover, 38th. I think I remember that we had some bad luck there. So let's hope it goes a little better this time. I was also going to check last season's standings, right? So we got 15th. We beat Casey Mears. Because, yeah, we had some odd drivers in, more than Danica, so let's end up the round of 16, see if we have any shot.
Go, go, go!
I don't remember why I got 38th here last time, but that's not a good sign. Oh, fly, get off of my screen. There's a fly on my screen. Same fly that's been hanging out. Called Dave, what I've named him. I thought it was a helicopter in the sky, and I was like, wait, I don't think there's helicopters in the sky in this game. And then I see it's the fly. He's just doing a little trolling. He's a little menace. Maybe call him Dennis. Dennis the Menace. That felt good. We beat 2 cars. Can I get a round of applause? Truex last. Oh, that's a big deal. He's probably gonna take off like a rocket, but we have a chance.
Get set. Race is going green.
That's one car we
There's
could
the green
potentially
flag.
beat.
You're 3 wide. You're 3 wide.
And he's already gone. Well, we'll see if I have any speed here. I'll do that to Truex. I'm sure he appreciates that. And again, we have damage on lap 1. It's just really hard not to run into somebody on these starts.
Car low.
16 laps, still
You're all
pretty
clear.
long race.
Still there. Still there.
We're just gonna keep it down low. We still got some cars up high that we might be able
Stay
to,
low. Still there.
you know, get underneath, I guess.
Car
I was looking
high.
for a more creative way to say that.
Clear low.
Cool, audio just went out my right earbud for no reason. I love when they do that. I really do love when they do that.
You're all clear. Still there. Still there. Still there.
There's Elliott. We're gonna meet in front of him again, but we'll have to see if it stays that way. I think Truex is still way up there, so he's a lost cause.
Clear
Or
eye.
did we pass him again? I don't remember.
Clear high.
Danica's up there. Again, it really feels like at this point we're just gonna finish 15th again and beat Danica in the standings.
Car low. Still there. All clear.
Chase is gone, I believe, so that's good. Still need to catch Danica. Even though I don't see Danica getting into the round of 12 anyway, so
10 to go.
I think it's pretty much over unless we win somehow, which is not happening. But isn't Dover where Danica won the race because it like inverted the lead lap cars? Could be wrong, but
Still there.
because Danica only won because of a glitch. It's a glitch that I know happens in the first 2 heat games.
Still there.
I don't know what exactly causes it, but it will cause all of the, if a caution comes out at the end, causes all the lead lap cars to have their finishes be inverted. So I believe what happened was Danica was the last car in the lead lap, and because of that glitch, the game made her the winner.
Clear low. Still there. You're all clear.
We are finally ahead of Danica. If I could finally get a top 20, that would be nice. Because we're not making much money. Even though the prize pools are going to get very big at the end of the season, but still.
Stay low. Still there. You're all clear.
There's another spot. Still not a good sign that 13 of the 16 playoff guys are in the top 20 in the race, though.
Five to go.
I don't see much else happening. We might get 21st, but that's about it. Now imagine if this race was twice as long. I don't know if much would be happening outside of if we got any cautions. Again, I feel like the grip helps, but I want more grip.
Still there. Clear low. Car low. Two to go. Stay low. Still there.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get eliminated in round of 16 again.
Clear high.
GG. Well, we got one more lap, but like, it's over. It's over.
Last lap. Now we'll get them next time.
New speed rating record there too, so that's a good sign. With that, we're starting to get some of those. Of course, that also includes speed ratings I obtained in Quick Race. I guess. I don't know. Even though those don't carry over. I don't know. It's confusing. But there you go. We're eliminated. Only beat Danica by... Oh, wait, no. We beat Truex. We tied with Chase, but it doesn't matter because we were 31 behind. But Edwards won his way in. That's cool. He was a bubble driver, though. So, Elliott, Truex, Patrick, and myself are out. Not that surprising. That's it for round 16. That's it for this video. One last look at the standings. And, round of 12 is next. Charlotte, Kansas, Dega. I don't know what I'm still doing. That's it. We're only halfway to the next upgrade. This is taking a while. Not the best, but anything can happen. We'll see how Charlotte goes. We'll find out in the next episode of NASCAR Evolution. If you made it this far, thank you for watching, and I'll see you around.